What's up, everyone? This is Dr. TJ An. Let me ask you something. How many patients did you see last week? 30, 40, maybe more? So now let me ask you a harder question. How much did you actually take home per patient? So here's the truth. Most doctors I talk to, regardless of specialty, they're working harder than ever, seeing more patients than ever. And somehow they're not making more money. Some are actually making less. You see, I've been there. Back in 2012, I was seeing 30 to 40 patients a day, 6 days a week. I was exhausted and burnt out, ready to quit medicine completely. But here's what I discovered after hitting rock bottom. The problem was not how hard I was working. The problem was I was missing these 3 critical skills that nobody taught us in medical school. I call these the 3 Profit Accelerators. And today I'm going to share them with you. Plus a bonus at the end on how AI can supercharge all 3 of these to make your practice better, faster, and cheaper to run. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Accelerator number 1, niche down. So accelerator number 1, you need to get a niche. Now, I know what you're thinking. TJ, I already have a specialty. What are you talking about? I'm a dermatologist. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I'm a cardiologist. That's not what I'm talking about. Think about it. In your specialty, there are probably dozens, maybe hundreds of other doctors doing the exact same thing. Seeing the same patients, accepting the same insurance, competing on what? Location, price. That's a race to the bottom. What I'm talking about is becoming a specialist of specialists, going 1 inch wide but 10 miles deep. So for me, I'm a podiatric surgeon. There was minimally invasive foot surgery. When I discovered MIS back in 2014, I didn't just learn another technique. I became the guy for minimally invasive foot surgery in my area. Patients started seeking me out specifically. They weren't price shopping anymore. They wanted me. But this applies to every specialty. If you're a dermatologist, maybe it's a specific approach to acne scarring or a unique skin rejuvenation protocol. If you're in orthopedics, maybe it's a particular joint or a specific patient population. One of my clients, Dr. Helene, she came to one of my cadaver labs and then dedicated herself to learning MIS and built her entire niche around minimally invasive foot surgery. So she recently posted about closing $25,000 cash patient in a single day, 2 bunions, 2 haglans, 2 hammer toes. Another time, $11,000 for bilateral bunion surgery. She said the mindset shift in talking to patients about cash services changed everything. So does that make sense? Your niche is your moat. It's what separates you from the sea of other providers. So without it, you're just another option. With this, you become the option. Accelerator number 2, you need to create an attractive offer and treatment package. Here's where most doctors get stuck. They're selling individual visits, individual procedures, 1 appointment at a time. Let me put it this way. Clinical skills, that's the foundation, but it's not the whole house. You can be the best physician in your state, but if you're selling your services the same way everyone else is, well, insurance reimbursement, 1 visit at a time, etc., you're leaving massive value on the table. What if instead of selling individual appointments, you sold a complete transformation package, a comprehensive program that includes evaluation, treatment, follow-up care, best treatment solutions packed into it, maybe additional services all bundled together at a premium price point. Now, you're not competing on insurance rates here. You're offering something unique, something valuable, something patients actually want to pay for. Well, this works whether you're a surgeon creating a full-service surgical package or a dermatologist offering a complete skin transformation program, or an internist, family doctor building a concierge wellness protocol. Let me share a quick story. Dr. Alex Kim, he started implementing what we teach. He recently closed a regeneration heel pain package for $3,500. Another day, fungal nail laser package for $1,800. plus custom orthotics for $700, plus booked a bunion surgery case. He said, I wish I can close like this on a daily basis. And honestly, he's actually already doing that. He's getting there. Or take Dr. Anna Kurpieva. She posted recently, best day in history of my practice. 2 bilateral heel packages at $4,000 each. 2 laser packages at $1,500 each, plus custom orthotics. And that doesn't even include what she billed to insurance. Same skills, signature offer, completely different result. Now, if you don't have a signature offer, you're making this way harder than it needs to be. By the way, if you're finding this valuable, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I put out content like this every week to help doctors build profitable practices without burning out. It's free and it really helps the channel grow. All right, let's keep going. Accelerator number 3, and this is the one that makes most doctors uncomfortable. You need to learn how to close patients on your treatment package without being salesy. So I get it. We didn't go to medical school to become salespeople. Well, the word selling feels dirty, right? Here's the reframe I want you to consider. Selling doesn't have to be a dirty concept. When you believe in your treatment and you know it will genuinely help your patient, presenting that option isn't selling, it's serving. Think about it. If you have a patient who needs your signature treatment and you don't present it to them effectively, who loses? They do. They go home with the same problem. Maybe they find some other doctor who will present their solution confidently. This is what I call ethical persuasion. It's about communication. It's about helping patients understand the value of what you are offering so they can make an informed decision. And here's the thing. It's a learnable skill. Nobody is born knowing how to present treatment options effectively. I certainly wasn't. One of my students, Taga, she told the group, if you guys remember, I told you it seems like I can never go beyond $1,500 on my heel pain offer. That was her mental block. After our in-person meeting and Zoom calls in my coaching, she crafted a new offer. And then she posted, today I closed on my first $3,000 heel pain offer, Shockwave and Biologics. She broke through that ceiling because she learned how to present the value confidently. Or look at Dr. Jenny Yu. She shared her story about her first cash bunion patient. She was nervous. She said she just pulled it out and told the patient $5,000 for everything, including 6 months of follow-up. Well, that was her package. She was very nervous. And the patient looked at her and said, you know, doc, $5,000 sounds reasonable. I was expecting higher. Jenny said that was a shot in her heart. She realized she'd been undervaluing herself. So, put yourself in that situation. What happens when you stop undervaluing yourself? When you learn to communicate your value with confidence, all of these, finding your niche, creating attractive offer, ethical persuasion, they're all learnable skills. Nobody taught us this in residency, but that doesn't mean you cannot learn it now. Okay guys, now here's your bonus, and honestly this might be the most important part of this whole video. Everything I just shared with you, the niche, the offer, and the ethical persuasion, AI now can make all of it better, faster, cheaper. So let me break it down. Accelerator 1, your niche. To own your niche, you need to be visible. You need content. You need to establish authority. AI can help you create educational content, social media posts, even video scripts like this one in a fraction of the time. Better content, faster output, cheaper than hiring a full marketing team. And look at Accelerator 2. Your irresistible offer. Once you have your signature package, you need marketing materials, patient education, email sequences, landing pages. Well, AI can help you create all of this. Better quality, faster turnaround, and cheaper than agencies. Accelerator 3, ethical persuasion. This is where it gets really interesting. AI can handle patient follow-up, appointment reminders, even answer your phones with voice AI so you never miss a lead. Better patient experience, faster response times, cheaper than hiring more staff. Listen, I'm not saying AI replaces you. You are the doctor. You are the expert. But AI is the ultimate leverage. If you're not thinking about how to integrate AI into your current practice in 2026, you're already falling behind. And I don't say that to scare you. I say that because I've seen what happens when doctors embrace this. The ones who adapt, they win. Remember what Charles Darwin said? It's not the strongest that survive. It's not the smartest. It's the ones who adapt to change. And right now, AI is the change. Now I've been helping doctors across multiple specialties master these 3 accelerators, plus how to leverage AI for years through my program called the Profit Alchemy. We've had multiple cohorts, different seasons, different groups of physicians, and the transformation I've seen, they still blow me away. Dr. Tim Shea found me back in 2017 to the office. And through actually minimally invasive surgery and my coaching and the mastermind group, he focused on MIS surgery and hybrid concierge reimbursement. His goal for 2022 was to exceed 7 figures. He didn't just hit it, he reached 7 figures net profit with 45% overhead. That is amazing. He credits this mentoring, the mastermind input, and trusting the process. Another example, Dr. Shermy scheduled her very first $5,000 concierge case, something she said she would never have received from insurance companies. Look, I'm not going to sit here and make crazy promises. What I will tell you is this. If you're willing to put in the work, if your cup isn't already full, and if you're ready to actually implement these strategies, the results speak for themselves. We're actually launching a new live cohort of the Profit Alchemy right now. So if you want to learn more about how this works, I'll put a link in the description below. So let's recap the 3 Profit Accelerators. Number 1, find your niche. Become a specialist of specialists. Number 2, create an irresistible offer. Stop selling one visit at a time. Number 3, learn ethical persuasion. Help patients say yes to the care they need. And the bonus, use AI to make all 3 better, faster, and cheaper. So these aren't theories. These are the exact strategies that transformed my practice and hundreds of practices I've worked with across multiple specialties. So if you found this video helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. It helps the channel grow. And if you like to learn more, check out my Profit Alchemy program, link in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.